And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside the wings are Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Jamison in at the point guard position. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Mitchell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Well, good with the triple. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Over Holmgren. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strongly. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Well, Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jamison drives in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Jamison against Garland. Oklahoma City moving it around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Mitchell finds Garland. For 3. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Big fella, throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Nice shot by Jamison.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Garland is doubled. Allen dishes to Garland. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Misses the 3. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Offensive rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now, here's Garland. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So both teams making some changes here. The Thunder leading by 17. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Dort. Here's Jamison. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Garland, the pass to Allen. Releases. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 5 now.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
There's the screen. Here's Jamison. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jamison, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. And put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points last game. And there's the pass to LeVert. Pocket 6. Allen, a screen on Dort. They grab their own miss. And then Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. You take a look at Jamison, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jamison the pass to Williams. Back to Jamison. And he overshot that one, missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Jamison. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
The Thunder haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. So both teams changing it up here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Passes it to Love. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Back to Love. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
The Thunder leading by 10. They set the pick. Here's Jamison. And the 3 off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Garland, the pass to Love. Rubio against Giddey. Outside, Jamison. And he converts the layup. Jamison's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Inside. And Wade slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here's Garland for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. The Cavaliers trail by 10. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Love can't hit.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. So for Oklahoma City right now, Jay out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward position. Now Jamison following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And that one, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. And it's Dort in for Josh Giddey. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, thanks. Nice shot by Jamison.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Garland to take the lead. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Okoro's checked in for LeVert. Here's Mitchell. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Jamison, and he drives in. Comes up empty down low. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Garland dishes to Okoro to take the lead. Rebound by Williams.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Mobley. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holds it up there for Mobley. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Jamison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block it, you force them to the line.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Jamison hits them both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.